Hi, this is Luana winner, and before we get started on this painting, I'm going to use a little gloves in a bottle to protect my hands from the oil and products that we'll be using here in the studio. Just need a little pea-sized bit, rub it well in, and so let's go. Hi, I'm Luana winner. And I've had pastel artists come to me and say, you know, I'm coming to pastels from watercolor and we never used black. Or they've had other teachers that have always said, stay away from black, it gets you into more trouble than it's worth. I don't agree. When you're working with oil paint or with pastel paint, it's a great tool to use. Don't think of it as a color in and of itself. But if you use it as a tool to assist you, you can make beautiful, beautiful darks. For instance, in this painting that's begun, I'm having some trouble getting this area of the painting dark enough. I want this sort of triangular area up in this area to go much further back, and my palette that I have with me today isn't getting enough richness to that dark area. So I'm going to try a little experiment. I'm going to put some black in, right in on top of what I already have there. I'm just going to put this black in, and you can see how much darker the value is and how much nicer the picture will be if that value would stay true when I put my green back in. Now I'm just going to wet this down a little bit with some liquid fixative, and hopefully it won't drip into the rest of the painting. I'll have to be a little careful. But the reason I'm doing it this way, now you could mask this part of the painting and spray some fixative on it, outdoors or in a very well ventilated place, but this is an easy way of doing it too. So I'm just going to moisten this black. It's going to mingle with the pastel, and as it dries, it becomes a much more solid area. And then, as it dries, I'm going to start putting this green back in on top of it. Now, what should happen is this area should stay nice and dark. And as we blend it with some more of the fixative, we should be able to get a nice, rich, dark green. And we just keep doing this until we get exactly the value we want and exactly the quality of that color that we need behind it to better describe the beautiful lights and intense saturated colors in the foreground. That's your free art lesson for today. See you again.